YouTube is changing its policies, and it could de-emphasize you and your content. On July 15th, YouTube issued a new policy related to what used to be called the repetitious content rule, and now they've changed that to call the inauthentic content. And essentially, they want to demonetize, de-emphasize, essentially artificial content that just is made just to get artificial clicks and somehow drive SEO. And part of that is that they just don't want a bunch of templated content that has AI voice bots and it has no originality, no value, no purpose. And if they find your content doing that, they're going to de-emphasize this. And it's interesting because Jessi Healey wrote an article for Inman News late last week titled "YouTube's New Rules Could Cost Real Estate Agents and Their Ad Revenue." And it's interesting because I didn't really think it'd impact loan officers or real estate agents other than people that are just putting out a bunch of crap. But there actually are, there is some marketing, templated marketing that real estate subscribe to, and for that matter, loan officers subscribe to, that is just has auto post online. And so if you have some sort of market newsletter that you auto post online that's not your voice, that shows up a ton of places, YouTube algorithm is going to de-emphasize you. And where it comes up with real estate agents is a lot of times real estate agents, I think they use software that helps them do post listings online. And so the software will download images from the MLS, and then it has a voice bot do a narration that creates a video of the still pictures, and that they post that, and they've been pretty successful. But if they do that in the future, their content's going to be de-emphasized, and those won't be seen. And so there actually is a little bit of work here to do. It's something to pay attention to. So how it works is listing videos with generic narration may lose visibility and monetization. Any automated repetitive content will no longer rank or earn visibility as before. And so creators need to show up authentically on camera with personal insights and with their own personal voice, right? And so here's what I'll give you a look at the two pictures here. The article on the left here is the Jessi Healey article that speaks to what agents have to do. It's a very interesting article. It really speaks to it's when you create using that listing if you have software that posts for you listings online, that's going to be a problem. Same thing with just mass-produced newsletters that you use a voice AI. And then the article next to it that you can barely see, this article next to it is the actual YouTube policies. It's worth checking out. We just need to make sure that we show up authentically online. I will tell you, I did a LinkedIn post on this today. I've been pretty prolific on LinkedIn this week. I've done quite a few videos, quite a few posts. This is a pretty straightforward post. Just watch what you're posting, be authentic, show up on videos like this, be your real self, and you'll have no problems. But if you're just doing all artificial content, repetitive content, if you mass subscribe to stuff and you just slap it up there, you're going to be de-emphasized, and nobody wants that. So with that, be real, be authentic. Thanks for giving me a few minutes of your time. I appreciate you. I look forward to talking to you again soon. Thanks so much.